Hello and welcome back to another Bundesliga video where this time I'm talking about Matchday 25, the games that are gonna be played throughout the weekend. Next week is gonna be international break, so no Bundesliga games then. Here are the standings. Bayern Munich leads the league with 2-point difference to Dortmund because Dortmund played a Revier derby game against Schalke and got a draw here, or there only 1 point. So yeah. And places 3 to 5. Leipzig, Union Berlin, and Freiburg all have same amount of points. So I'm not sure about them being in the title race, but it's probably between Bayern and Dortmund. Hoffenheim are last team in the league right now. But yeah, without further ado, all these are local times if I didn't already mention. The first match will be between Mönchengladbach and Werder Bremen. It will be 8:30, so 8:30 p.m. Going on local time. And first match was 5-1 victory in Bundesliga this season for Werder Bremen. So that kind of foreshadowed how Mönchengladbach season would go. At least at this point they are 10th. Werder Bremen are 1 place behind them, 11th, but yeah, still I would think that Werder Bremen, this might have been anticipated that they are 11th place, but Mönchengladbach probably not 10th. I would have thought maybe 5th or something like that, but it is what it is for Mönchengladbach, and they have to get better, and what better way would be than getting revenge from the earlier match day and winning Werder Bremen like 2 or 3-0 here. Then Saturday there are gonna be actually 5 games going on, 4 beginning at same time, 5:30. The first game that I have here is Augsburg and Schalke, 2 teams that have had rougher times this season. Although Schalke have been quite good result-wise lately, that Dortmund draw was quite good, I thought, from them about a month back, and I would have not thought that they could have done that, but they have been better lately, and that's important if they want to survive this season and be in the next season's Bundesliga team list. And Schalke, they lost the first match against Augsburg this season. Andre Hahn scored the winner 3-2 for Augsburg, and that was an away game for Augsburg, so Schalke is looking to steal 3 points now against Augsburg here, so to return the favor, and let's see if Schalke could do that. With how Schalke's recent games have gone, I wouldn't rule out that, so interesting to see if Schalke could continue their strong form. Then Hoffenheim and Hertha Berlin, they play against each other, the first game ended up being 1-1. Both teams got 1 point there. Probably both of the teams will be looking for a win here. And Luke Bacchio scored in that game, as did Kramaric. So both forwards scored there for their teams. I would expect maybe this could end up being another draw, but Hoffenheim, they need the points. They are last team in the league. I would think, surprisingly for many people at least, when season started, I didn't have them this low, but at least not in my thoughts. But I would expect this to be intriguing match, and both teams need the points, so maybe draw here will happen again. Then Stuttgart and Wolfsburg will face each other. The first match ended up being quite a thriller, 3-2 win for Wolfsburg. Gerhard scored first minute of added time after 90 minutes, and let's see if we could have 5 goals or more in this match as well. Stuttgart-Wolfsburg, Wolfsburg have been better this season, so I would say they have a better chance at winning this match, but Stuttgart, they are in need of the points, so interesting to see if they could if they could get 3 points here. It would be quite a surprise in a way that Wolfsburg 8 and Stuttgart are quite low in the standings, so probably Wolfsburg could beat Stuttgart, but at least Stuttgart have home crowd with them. Then Bochum faces RB Leipzig, looking for a better result than the first match, which ended up being 4-0 win for Leipzig. Timo Werner scored a double there, as did Nkunku scored a brace also. So, Leipzig, after that 7-0 lose, or loss against Manchester City, they just have to be better, I would think. They can't be that bad, as that result shows. And yeah, they just have to move on and focus on the Bundesliga. The first game against Manchester City went pretty well, but the second one clearly did not. So yeah, I would think Leipzig, maybe they could win this game by 2 or 3 goals. Bochum, they certainly have had tougher times this season, even though they've won Köln in their last match day game. But even taking that into account, I would think RB Leipzig are gonna win this match and bounce back after that just horrible Manchester City loss. Then Borussia Dortmund will face Köln, who, as I said, lost to Bochum, so they are probably angry about that result. Whereas Dortmund, even though it's their derby rival Schalke, they would have wanted 3 points away from home there. And yeah, big 2 points lost. This could be important for a league title race. And yeah, I would expect Dortmund to bounce back heavily in this match. They could score 3 or 4 goals because, they need to get 3 points. Bayern can't run away from them anymore. And if the lead will be more than 5 points, I'm not sure that Dortmund will be able to catch Bayern Munich. Then Sunday games, 3 of them, beginning with Union Berlin and Frankfurt at 3:30. Union Berlin, the first match between these teams ended up being 2-0 win for Frankfurt. Actually, so yeah, Kolomwani got a red card in that match for Frankfurt, but Götze Winner managed to make the game. He scored the winner, and then I can't remember who the other player was, but anyway, it ended up being 2-0 win for Frankfurt. With how the seasons have gone, I don't know really, because Union Berlin, they started well. Lately they have been quite. I'm not sure if I should say bad, but not that great, and they also got out of the Europa League. So yeah, I'm not sure how they will do against Frankfurt, who also have had their rough points of the season. But this could be a 0-0 or 1-1 draw. I could see that happening. Then 5:30 is a game between Leverkusen and Bayern Munich. The first match was 4-0, just dropping. Bayern Munich won the game 4-0 against Leverkusen when they had their home advantage. I'm not really sure. Leverkusen, even though they got through in the Europa League and have played quite well there and in last match days in Bundesliga, Bayern, they now have 2 point lead to Dortmund, and I would think that they would be very motivated to win this match against Leverkusen and get 3 points, and possibly, if Dortmund struggles against Köln, to go have even further lead compared to Dortmund. Then the last game, 2 hours after that game between Leverkusen and Bayern München, will be Mainz and Freiburg. The first match ended up being 2-1 for Freiburg. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, but Daniel Kofi-Kere scored the first, I'm not sure if it was his first goal of the season then, but he scored the winner there, 2-1 for Freiburg. So Mainz, they have played quite well in last about 5 match days or something like that, so they will be looking to continue to that, and add to that total that they got points in last match days. But Freiburg, they have been solid this season, so this could be quite a good game. I would probably, out of these games, recommend watching Dortmund and Köln, just because, Dortmund lost the points against Schalke last match day, so they would be probably very hungry to get goals and win here. Leverkusen Bayern could be a good game as well. And yeah, Mainz and Freiburg, two informed teams, at least quite informed teams. So yeah, those matches could be interesting. Let me know if you're gonna watch any of those that I recommended. And yeah, just let me know your thoughts about these Matchday 25 games in general. Any surprises? Who do you think will win? Predictions in the comments. And hit the like and subscribe for more football and Bundesliga content. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.